Lesson B5. In this topic we're looking at recording insights, and we're going to look at a simple scenario related to a vibration alert on a compressor. The learning objectives for this topic are to connect the different lessons into a workflow, ranging from searching for information, using the common menu, trending and creating content. The scenario begins when we hear from the offshore maintenance crews that there's been some unusual vibrations on the compressor. Now it's currently okay, there hasn't been an alert, but here we use the search tool to look for the compressor, and then we quickly find the associated vibration instruments. We can see it's green, it's not reporting any problems, but if we go back 7 days we can see that there's an anomaly. So now we click the create content button to make a chart of this quickly, and then we split it into two, and we're going to compare it with last year's numbers. So we drag the tag down to the bottom trend, and that creates a duplicate that we can now unlink or unsynchronize from the top trend and just change the year to a year back in time. So here we change it to 2018, and then we can add the titles just to make it clear that this one is current or 2019, and we're comparing it with 2018. So we've created some content quickly, made a chart, given it some titles. Now we're going to rename the tag just to make it clear. It's a bit more meaningful for the user. Now we can save our changes. Right, now put it in seamless mode, it looks pretty neat. But what would be helpful now is to know the exact timestamps of this anomaly. So by placing our cursor on the exact point and pressing the space bar, we can drop a snapshot of the scooter bars onto the trend. And then we can use our mouse to reposition them. And then for comparison we can add one from last year so we can see both the values and the exact timestamp. And now, to give it a meaningful title, I'm going to edit the page and give it something useful. So here I'm going to name it after the compressor and the fact that it's a non-drive end vibration. Okay, so save that. That's my analysis done. We could take it further and then tag the page. We could move it to our own space, which we saw in previous lessons. But that's a quick overview of how you can go from quickly finding information to creating content based on it.